Hello, everyone. We're back with another live stream with Joe and Cody. What are we, live on Facebook? Yeah.
I
Live on
think so.
YouTube, live on Facebook. Instagram has like a weird thing. We could go live on Instagram, but they don't all function together, which is odd because Meta is the same thing.
Yeah, how does that work?
But
Wouldn't
that's
you
where we're
think that
at.
they're all, yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
unfortunately. And maybe I just haven't put in the effort to get live on Instagram or TikTok.
Yeah.
Maybe we should do that.
You
Let's
know,
switch it
I
over to
still,
TikTok. You're not a TikTok guy though.
I'm
I'm
not,
dealing
but
I'm dealing with
I
an old
have
soul
it.
here, you know?
I know. I have it. I just haven't really used it. And I think that's what
Yeah.
I need to do. That's probably with most things. Like if I just put in a little bit of time to like understand, and I know what it is, it's just videos. Um,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
I
It's not on my radar, so I need to put it on
I
my radar.
literally for better or worse, I search for items on TikTok. Like
Oh
I
yeah.
use it almost as a Google in a lot of ways. Is
Oh,
that weird? Like I will be like I have a question about whatever. I'll ask
yeah.
like TikTok. Isn't that so sad?
And
Like even as I say it out loud, it's just sad.
well, I mean, I guess not necessarily because I do a similar thing with YouTube.
It's really looking for videos.
It's
I'm
yeah,
a visual person. I need to
me too.
see what it is. So
Yeah,
when I search, it's like I want to search to find a video on the topic versus like an
yeah.
article on it. You know?
And I feel like it's a little you can get a little bit more of a genuine response to stuff too, or like
Yeah.
understanding because people will post something saying
Hmm.
how it works or pros and cons, whereas like reviews sometimes I don't know. Like I go through and look at reviews at times and it'll be somebody that's like gives it a 5-star review, package showed up on time, box wasn't beat up. Haven't done anything with it yet, but I'm assuming it's a great product. And I'm like, how is this? This does not help me in any way. Or people that are like,
For
had it for
sure.
2 weeks, haven't installed it yet, but
For sure.
hopeful. But then
Yeah.
you get people to do the videos, and I feel like it's usually when whatever it might be. It's
You
like
can at least see it.
you
See
can
what's
see
going
it, you
on.
can see what's going on. Usually, you get
Yeah.
somebody that's like pointing out, like, hey, this is the downside to whatever this thing is. But
Yeah.
otherwise, it's great. So I need
Yeah, I've been
that.
looking at EVs, like electric vehicles, and I
Oh yeah.
love TikTok to find out, people walkthroughs and all that stuff.
Uh
But
huh.
I don't know
Yeah.
why I'm looking at EVs. It's the latest. In between, what we
You
talked about before we came online of my drumming career,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
becoming
That you're
becoming
gonna
a
start
rock
playing the
star.
drums.
Well, little did I know, if anyone is curious, Cody is an all-star drummer that he never told me
Yeah.
about.
I don't
Um,
know about that, but yes, I do play.
I'm gonna have you on, and you have to do a drum thing. We're gonna do the. Have you seen those ones where they do the drummers? This is so amazing. The drummers that have never heard a song before, they
Yes.
play them just the non-drum part. It's
Uh-huh.
so good. And then
I
they
love
make up
those.
their own. I was like,
Yeah.
that is so amazing. That's what got me to wanting to do to be a famous drummer like you.
Uh-huh.
So
Well, and it's amazing too, because some of those that I've watched, the drums that they put in there are very, very close to what the
yeah,
original song is.
isn't that nuts? Is
Yeah.
that normal for a drummer? Like to know that?
Yeah,
Like because it seems like it's like you can only do so much, but it seems like
right.
it varies enough to where the fact that they're getting close to what the original song is pretty shocking.
I know. What and I think so. I think it just kind of goes to show that like when you hear the guitar part just by itself, you naturally kind of put something that goes with it. And it must
Together,
be
yeah.
overall just kind of like when you're drumming, you just kind of go, oh, okay, this beat sounds like it would go good with this guitar part and the
Really?
breaks
Okay.
and stuff. So I don't know, but I'm always amazed at that too. Like I'd love to do that. I
Yeah.
have some songs that I'll play with, like, because you can just download songs that are guitar parts and
Okay. Yeah,
there's
yeah.
no drums or anything to it, so you can just kinda make your own song with it, but I'd
Yeah.
love to do that with one that's a real song that I haven't heard, try to do the same thing, and then
Yeah.
listen and see how far off I am.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. I'd like to do it. So let's just do it live so everyone can know.
Let's do it. Yeah,
Do you have a traditional drum set?
I do, yeah.
Does your wife and or kids love that, or do they hate that?
Yes. Well,
Both. Like
both, yeah. Ours is out in the shop, so with
Okay, so it's a little
like, when
bit
you're inside, if the windows and doors aren't open, you don't really hear it.
okay.
If the windows and
Okay.
doors are open, you hear it, like, kind of off in the distance.
Do you have, like, a
But
soundproof, like, area or, like, kind of where you put up the where
no,
it's just open shop?
I just yeah, I
Just
just
rock
close all
out?
the doors on the shop so that the neighbors, they probably can't hear. Maybe they can, like, off in the distance, but,
Like,
because I've heard
what's your look, Cody? Like, do you I'm picturing partially like a ZZ Top tank top, like, with like, what are we doing? Are you, like, completely shirtless drummer? Like, what kinda drummer are you? If someone was to picture Cody as a
oh,
drummer, what are we thinking?
so my look behind the drum set is the exact same look as me
Like, right
anytime.
now? Like
Yes, I would be playing in this.
like
Maybe I'd have a hat on.
Okay.
I don't usually really do anything any different
Okay, well,
behind the
leave me
set.
to my imagination.
And I'm not cool, like, I don't have,
I'm
like
thinking you have, like, sunglasses, you wear the gloves, with
yeah,
it. You've got the tank top of, like, an old '80s band or something,
that would be great. That would be awesome. I was in a
Uh,
band, so, actually, I was in a band with a couple guys from high school, and then, when I was down in California, my brother and, a roommate and I were in a band for a couple years down there too. That was the time where we actually,
nice.
like, tried to
And did you
do
go to bars
something
and
with
stuff?
music.
Like, did you
Uh-huh.
go to, like okay,
Yeah, we'd go
nice.
play at different venues, and it was a really cool experience. It's hard,
Yeah, I can
because 'cause you're
imagine.
just trying to put everything out there. But one thing that was really cool, so we were working for this demolition company, all 3 of us were, and they were tearing down these condos or these apartments and turning them into condos. And it was old, aluminum windows that were in
Yeah,
there, and at the time, they were just having us throw it all away. And, when you're poor early 20-year-olds,
yeah,
you're looking for any way to get some money. So down in California, you can just take your aluminum in cans or whatever it is to these like scrapyard recycling
yeah,
places and they just weigh it out and give you your money. So we asked the guy, our boss, like, hey, since we're just throwing these away, can we take these and recycle them? He's like, yeah, sure. And so we made enough money through that to actually record an album too. Which, I mean, it was base level, but
yeah.
I think we made like 1,500 bucks doing that, and
Wow.
then it paid for us to be able to, yeah, go in and have a
Wow.
couple days to
Okay, we
record an
need
album, and
to okay, first off, the album needs to be in my hands, sooner than later, so that
I'll get you a
the
copy.
people need to hear Cody. The people need
I
to hear Cody on the drums.
I'll get
Dude,
you a copy.
what sort of music?
It was like just fast-paced punk rock.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, I love
So
this. I need to
so
hear
think
this.
of yeah. The place that we recorded at too, the guy it was a small little studio, I can't remember the name of it, but, he recorded a couple Blink-182 albums there.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, you gotta send that to me.
So it's kind of a cool it's not on any level of
I
that,
know, but
but
I gotta hear it. Let me be the judge of that.
I'll get you some. I only have the CD, so I'll have to figure out how to
I
I
don't
need
know
to
how
be
to
able to
play a
burn
CD. We have to
CDs
yeah,
or
how do we turn it into online?
yeah, how do we turn
Like
it digital? That's what I need to YouTube. I need to figure that out.
I know, I don't have my CD player, my anti-skip, my 5-second
I
anti-skip CD player,
the
CD
Discman.
Walkman, the
You don't wanna
Discman.
tap it
Like
while it's on your hip.
when I go on my runs and I'm listening to your music.
Right.
Um,
Yeah, you get the
I
30-second anti-skip, you're gonna be fine.
Oh, man, I still don't know how that worked, the anti-skip, but,
I don't either.
no one cares. We've been talking as if we're not on live, and
Right?
no one cares. So,
No. No, probably not.
they probably want to know what's going on in the mortgage real estate world. So, do you have anything
Yeah.
new to report? Anything exciting for us, or is it all just kind of the same chaotic, nutso life that we're in?
Yeah, it's pretty much the same. Ups and downs. There's a alert or an announcement that the ceasefire, peace talks are not happening, and then the markets kind of go crazy, and then the
Yeah,
next day, hey, we're back in talks, and we're seeing that same thing with the stock market as with the mortgage rates. It's just kind of it feels like until the war is over, we're probably going to be just in this weird like knee jerk reaction to
yeah,
whatever is done in the day or whatever's not done in the day. So we're still kind of holding steady with where we've been. So the only real big jump or difference is just day to day. It hasn't been something where it's been a
yeah.
trending up,
Huge fluctuation
big
trend. Yeah.
changes. It's just like, hey, today wasn't great. And then tomorrow it's like, oh, we just recovered everything and gained some from the day before. So Nothing
As
really
if
too
the real
crazy.
estate world needs any more chaos and unknown. It's
Right.
like, geez Louise, man. It's like it's
Yeah.
already weird enough, and then it's like you add in this war over in Iran, and it's like it just
Mhm.
adds to it.
It
So
does. Yeah.
yeah, same here. We're seeing buyers in the market, not not like we like in the spring, summer, but it
Sure.
they're there. They're creeping in, as you know, with your
Mhm.
probably loan applications and things like that. But it's
Yeah.
they're a little stingier. They're being more strict and
Uh-huh.
with what they want and how they make offers. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's it's a world like
It's just a back and forth,
it
it feels
is.
like.
It's and I wish like I wish you feel like an idiot when you're telling people trying to give advice because it's just not there in the sense of like,
Yeah.
you could have let me use an example. Like you have a $650,000 house that could go in less than a week with a couple offers. And
Mhm.
then you have a $2 million house that sits on the market for 6 months and
Sure.
then finally gets an offer near full price. Like
Uh-huh.
it's like there is, and so people ask like, "Oh, what's the market like?" And I'm like, "Well, where's your house? What's your
Yeah.
particular scenario in your particular neighborhood?" Because it
Uh-huh.
literally varies so much, and you can look at these averages even in Wilsonville, like, "Oh, the days on market are 30, so my home should do this," and it's like,
Sure.
I don't know. I don't know about that. So it's tough. It's tough to give
Yeah.
people, not to say we don't know what we're doing, but it's tough to give good advice that you could, or like this, if you follow X, this will happen in
Sure.
a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
Um, you can do so much to prep your house and prep your purchase and all the stuff you need to do, but it's just the market
Mhm.
is what it is, and we could see a drastic change if the ceasefire starts and
Oh,
there's a
yeah.
peace deal.
Yes.
There could be a drastic positive change. There could be
Yep.
a drastic negative change if we add in other countries to
Mhm.
the war. Like it's not. Yeah, it's
Yeah. It's just life. It's just
yeah.
the reality
And
of
real
where we're
estate has
at.
been weird the last few years without the
Uh-huh.
war. Like,
Yeah.
and so it's like it's like when it rains it pours. It's just keep
Yes.
adding stuff on. And it's not to say that it's negative and everything the housing market's crashing.
No.
It's just a weird market, and
Yeah.
no one can predict what's going on from a day to week basis.
Mhm. Yeah,
So
and I think that that's one of the big important keys to that, to, like, the market itself is it's not as if you like, waiting or trying to time it is going to be probably super beneficial because this is just the reaction to what's going on in the world, and,
mhm.
like, we're we're not going to not be without some type of thing that's going on, whether it's for
Yeah,
better or for worse. Like, we've seen that the really good times only last for a little bit, and the bad times tend to only last for a little bit, and then there's, like, all
yeah,
this in between where it's, like, trying to time it, but it's just, you know, life will continue to go on, and it's
for
just
sure.
how the I think it's tricky because when you're looking to buy or sell, you're paying attention to all that stuff. When you're
Yeah,
not, you're like, "Nah, I don't really care."
not even
Probably
in
just like
your yeah,
when you're retired and you're looking at the stock market a lot more. You're looking at your retirement
for
account
sure.
more. Whereas when you're not, you're like, well, I can't touch that for 30 years. So what does it matter to me if the stocks are way up or way down? So
Yep.
it's that immediate in the middle of it where you're like, oh, this is such a big deal. And it is, but at the same time, it's just what it's always been for
Yeah,
forever. Sometimes the timing is great. Um, but even with that, we've talked about it before, like people that bought when the timing was great for rates, they might have overpaid, or maybe I shouldn't say overpaid, paid more than what they wanted to,
yeah,
had to jump into it quickly, then after a couple years found out that it wasn't really the best fit for them and,
yeah.
neighborhood-wise or what so it's like, it's hard.
It
It's
is.
it's just like buying a car or anything else,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
you can do all the research in the world and you buy a car that, the transmission goes out 2
for
weeks
sure.
after you bought it, and that car is supposed to have great transmissions, or you buy a crappy beater and it never fails you at all.
Never dies. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's, for sellers and buyers out there, it's just be patient. Like
Mhm.
it is what it is. It's not necessarily depending on what market you're in. It's not necessarily a fun like thing right
Sure.
now,
Yeah.
especially as sellers. It's not a fun time because you're not getting that feedback that you'd like to get, which is
Mhm.
the multiple offers or full price offers with no closing costs help and
Yeah.
all the stuff that I think a seller with their high hopes go into it, and everyone has those hopes, but it's like just kind
Mhm.
of being like, just got to be patient.
Yeah.
Just It's working. The market's working. I would say like
Sure.
it's healthy, but it's not. I wouldn't say it's fun to be in this scenario, especially like as you said, it's 7 years ago. You were a seller just like laying on your throne as people were throwing money at you for your
Yeah,
house.
no kidding.
And now you're like, what? I like no one's coming to my house and no
Yeah,
one's giving me all these offers and they're asking for closing cost credit and they're,
right?
it's like that's just what it is. Like it's not doesn't mean it's a bad market, it just means it's a different one. So
You just said something that kinda blew my mind, that was almost 7 years ago
I know, isn't that
when
crazy?
all
I
that.
just arbitrarily came up with that number, so I
No,
think it
that's
worked.
wild, though. Like,
Isn't that nuts?
how has that been almost 7 years?
Yeah, it's crazy. What was that
Yikes.
quote? There's a quote of like the the day goes slow, the years. It was something. It's something much more eloquent of like the basically days go slower, hours go slow, years go fast, or something that
Oh, yeah.
similar. And it relates to kids and growing up and
Sure.
stuff. And it was like really powerful to me, and I can't. It was so powerful that I can't remember it. But it was something like that. And I was like, that's actually so true. That the days
Yeah.
go by so slow. They feel sometimes like they're going by so slow, and then
Mhm.
the years, you're like, what just happened?
Yeah.
So,
It's
anyways.
wild.
I'm just getting emotional.
Yeah.
I don't know
Midlife
where we got
emotions.
with that, but
I
this
don't
has
know.
been a good talk. Venture last
Yes.
week, just so everyone knows, you heard a lot of Joe. So Cody, I haven't told you this, but when you had
Uh-oh.
that, there was like a glitch on your phone
Oh,
or on
yeah.
your recording when we did it. It basically
Yeah.
stopped recording you. So it was just me
Oh,
talking to
no.
myself, talking to my imaginary friend, and
Oh, nice.
probably answering questions that you had, but
Yeah.
no one could hear it. So it was just me talking. So
That's great.
yeah, our technical
Probably get
difficulties are
more
great.
probably get more views.
They're like, "Who's this idiot just like standing there, like sitting there? I'm just looking at my own screen. Nothing's
Uh-huh.
going on." Then I start talking again. I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it. So to say the least, I
They're
did
I'm
not
gonna
watch it.
watch it. It's
But
they're like, "Look at this guy pretending to talk to someone."
he's like, he's got no friends. He's like
Right?
Cody even is not going to his recordings anymore.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
yeah, go to
that's a
Venture with
bummer.
Joe and Cody. It's fun, even if it's just me or just Cody. Like it doesn't matter. It's still fun.
It's all
Um,
good.
Go sign up, subscribe. We're on YouTube, Spotify, Apple, Venture with Joe and Cody. Go be there, like it, and leave us reviews. I don't think we've even had a review yet. So go leave us a review, and it better
Oh,
be
come
five
on,
stars,
people.
and just say how amazing it is to hear
Yeah.
us, how
Yeah.
informative it
Come
is.
on.
So
Don't we
come
have any
on.
friends out there?
Come on, guys. Let's do this. Let's
Please.
do this. Build our podcast career. But
Yes.
other than that, man, that's all I got. So if you guys want to stay tuned to Cody and I, we'll have Venture this week and chat things over about life, real estate, and whatever else that comes to our mind at that time.
Whatever things pop into our brain.
Exactly. Okay. Good talking to you, man.
Hey, you too. We'll
Okay.
see ya.